I say now who die and I ain't lose. Guys, this video will teach you a lot of things about life. This short video right here. So Afolabi died 2 days ago. We saw videos on social media, people crying. In fact, Tony Abraham's husband even posted a video of him crying just because, he lost a friend. But guys, look at Mercy walked in during the burial ceremony of this guy. See the reaction of people screaming, happy that, they saw Mercy, but not just Mercy. I'm talking about other celebrities that came during the burial ceremony. And these are so-called Afolabi's fan. At the end of the day, now when you dey alive, now you still dey valuable. Once you are gone, all you need, now just 1 minute silence and some time. The people who go miss you more are your real families. That's the people and your kids, or maybe your wife, your mom, your sister. In fact, even your sister and your mom self, it's just only when they see something that reminds them of you that can, that might even make them feel sad. This life really is nothing. Another one that I saw on social media is about Sentobi. Sentobi's life is quite interesting. It's very secretive and he hardly share any information about himself out there. Even among his friends, I was actually surprised to hear Zulu say that even they themselves don't even know what is going on in his personal life after Sentobi got married. He got married to this big lady, and since then, according to Zulu, it seemed like Sentobi never experienced peace that he sought for. According to him, anytime he sees Sentobi or he got the chance to speak with Sentobi always, that is his words, I want to live a peaceful, tranquil life. So I need a break from the industry. And Zulu was trying to convince him that you can't leave what made you. You can always pop in and out. Just come and say hello to your friends. Then Zulu went to his office, his big office, because Sentobi was even doing well, even without the movies. Went to his office to ask him what is really going on. And Sentobi still told him that he's got some businesses he needs to focus on, blah, blah, blah. Now, he said that this ex-wife of his works at one big telecommunication company. And the family even accused Sentobi, even waged war against him. They said that he's a gold digger. According to Sentobi, that's what Zulu said, that he's working hard, that he even himself is not poor. So why would he be after his wife's riches? Or Zulu said that what pained Sentobi at the time was the fact that the wife, while the family was, doing this, they were interfering in their marriage, the wife refused, to stop them, even after 3 kids. So let's just say Sentobi die alone. How can you have 3 kids? You died in your sister's place in Jos. It's a very, very sad news, you know. And if what as Zulu is trying to tell us then to go by, and I think, the wife conscience should be dealing with her. And most importantly, this is another lesson. Who you choose to spend the rest of your life with, your partner, your spouse, whatever you want to call it, is very, very important in life. We are not perfect. Some people make mistakes. But again, we still need to be careful of who we choose when it comes to, having a partner. Guys, what do you think about this? And apart from that, let's go back to Afolabi. They said this guy predicted his own death. This was made known on social media by his friend, very close friend, Adekola Tijani, the comedian. He said that, they grew up together. He said, in fact, he talked to or spoke with this guy 30 minutes before his demise. So I'm just going to interpret or summarize what Adekola said in that video. He said when he was alive, he always wanted us to do things together. We can't question God, but I'm really touched. He's still young and we started together. I made this first movie and he was the first person that discovered my acting skills. We have done a lot together. We have fought and settled. I know everything about him. We still spoke yesterday. We spoke around 9:30 and he fell around 10 a.m. He said I was called immediately and we drove him to the hospital, but he died before we got to the hospital. He called me after his birthday that I should come and take some of the clothes he used for his birthday shoot. I told him not to worry, but I didn't know he was passing a message across to me. Yesterday he sent money for a contribution we always do on Sundays. He sent it early and I questioned his choice to send it early. His response was, we don't know what will happen the next day or in the next minute. I didn't know he was bidding me farewell. That's life.
Life is simple. In anything like it, think about it, money is simple. Kò sí nǹkan kan mọ́. Torí pé tó bá dijọ́ ọjọ́ kan náà, a máa padà jẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ wa. Kò ní jẹ́ báwa ìlànà ìsinmi. Even ní àti appointment ní France Embassy lónìí. Àná ni mo sì pé láàárọ̀ àná ẹgbẹ́ mọ́ fi. Orí ẹ̀ dàrú ni kí ló dé tó yẹ pé ó sáré send owó àjọ. Ní àjọ kan tá à ń dá every Sunday. Ó lájọ kan tá à ń dá every Sunday. Mo dẹ̀ pé ó dẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mò ń sọ jàre. Tó bá yẹ ká ṣe lójú ayé wa ká ètè ṣe because sáàmọ́lẹ̀ tó máa mọ́là mú ní ṣó fẹ́ dájọ́ ọjọ́ Monday mi ṣe ń bá ṣeré ó ní kò lè yé wọ̀ pé àtijọ́ ta ti fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló ti ń pè mí pé gọ̀lúgọ̀ pé fọ́tò olúwayá pé òun láṣọ èmi ò rò pé ikú ni pé òun láṣọ pé aṣọ tó gbà ó pọ̀ kí wọ́n á wọ̀ kí fi ṣe another photo shoot mú ní.
Now here we have the news about Seun Kuti. We saw this picture on social media. Seun Kuti was seen among, other criminals seated on the ground while he was being paraded by the police. This picture was shared by political enthusiast Kayode Ogundamisi. So I'm not surprised what they are trying to do to Seun Kuti right now. I mean, Seun Kuti's lawyer has accused the Lagos police of starving his client in detention and also denying him access to his wife. In fact, let me read this particular line. They said the consequence of this for Mr. Seun Kuti was that his wife was refused the privilege of delivering a meal to him, even though there was no other arrangement in place to have him fed. That's number one. Another thing I saw was that they said the police, arraigned Seun Kuti in court, seek order to remand him for 21 days. So they told the courts of law that, look, you guys have to keep this guy for 21 days. The police guy is slapped, is in coma, blah, blah, blah. You know what is going on here? They're trying to make this guy a scapegoat. I think I saw another report after that Seun Kuti has been granted bail because Seun Kuti's lawyer was saying like, look, his lawyers they're saying, look, don't listen to these police guys. How can you put him in detention for 21 days? Somebody that's just under 24 hours wasn't allowed to see his wife, and apart from that, they're starving this guy. So they are trying to, torture him. I think that's what Seun Kuti's lawyer was trying to pass. That's the message he was trying to pass to court of law, and I think he was granted bail after that. But just check this the whole thing, this process. Check it, the way it's going. They really want to make this guy a scapegoat, and let's see how this goes eventually. In fact, the police are now looking for this particular man who said he's an eyewitness. That if the police call him go talk, that he witnessed it. So now the police now don't they look for the guy that, yes, we really, really need you now. We need you now to nail this guy. This guy needs to go to jail. So we need you. Benjamin Hundeyi, who is spearheading the whole thing, he said, if you are the man in this video or you know him, or any other witness of the assault referenced in the video, kindly send me a DM. Witness protection guaranteed in Nigeria. Okay, we do appreciate your civic mindedness. Seriously, Hundeyi is going hard at this. I mean, hey, according to report, this man wouldn't even let Seun Kuti drink water drop cup. He's like on his neck 24/7.
I want to give you the full story of what happened between Seun Kuti and this police officer. If police call me, I'll give them the full detail. I'm a living witness. Now me they drive behind this guy where they video this thing. And they drive behind him. You see this policeman, no, I give him a flower. Man, if you dead there,
Guys, what do you think about this development? Is it shocking to you or something? I mean, I'm talking about Seun Kuti's case, the way the police going about it, because I'm not surprised, but Seun Kuti's got strong backing. Oh, that is why he got strong backing, and these lawyers came prepared because they know that our guy right here is a target. Like we just have to be careful. We know we need to handle this with care because the police will want to show this guy pepe. What is your thought on this, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one, and it's about to get nasty. Like, yeah, though, yes, it's about Hilda Baci, but we're going to be talking about that other side they are saying about Hilda Baci. Yes, we all know about the 100 hours and 40 minutes. Yes, she put in the work. She's a hardworking lady. Guinness World Record, longest cooking time by an individual, 100 hours, blah, blah, blah. Congratulations to her. But here are what people are saying on social media, the other part. First, they keep talking about how beautiful this girl is. Oh, Hilda is beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And the second one is the surgery. Oh, this lady did surgery. Can't you see Ayash? Can't you see this thing? I'm happy that she came out to, accept the fact that, she did surgery and all that. There's also this thing trending, this comment trending that Hilda wore one pants. I don't know who started it. And I keep ignoring this comment. Keep popping up. And I was like, okay, we're just going to talk about that other side. They're saying, and they're sexualizing this lady, honestly. In fact, there was a video posted by her friends where, she was seen. Even these friends said, why could they touch her for breast like that? But yeah, people started talking that, Hilda, are you a lesbian again? Waiting happen. What is going on? Like, can we just focus on the win?
Up. Where's your bouncer?
I meant to comport myself.
Yeah, men are not the farms also. Men are not I don't like her more. What are the farms also? My baby. You need to buy my voice back. Jesus. It's what is now. Yeah. Sorry, you don't bath where.
I bath for
So much, too much. So much, too much. You not see me for 4 days. You not kiss me for 4 days. I don't do again.
Now, apart from that, these people went onto that lady's page, that Indian lady. They went onto our page and started calling her out. Now, in the Indian lady, you know Nigerians now. Sometimes we sabi do too much. Now, the Indian lady came out to say, look, a humble request to all my sisters and brothers in Nigeria and India to maintain peace and wait for Guinness to officially announce if the current record is broken or not. Please don't make it a competition. It's just a record, my friends. I'm a peace-loving person and wish same for you. Oh my God. There's more, trust me, online. In fact, they said that somebody here says, after Hilda, make we beg the video's wife, Chef Chi, to do our own cooking marathon. And somebody replied, she fits no last 1 hour. Take note, it was a lady that replied. This is Hilda right here. She stood for the national anthem, into her last 40 minutes. And after that, she gave a speech, I think. She thanked her fans. We've got comment from celebrities like Cubana Chief Priest, who was trying to say that you guys looking at backside, you guys talking about surgery. This lady you see right here put in the work, she's got the brain and everything. So stop saying all that. Here is Cubana Chief Priest has said you need more than the ass and the boobs to blow. What you need is passion for what you do and consistency. No be today Hilda begin this food journey. It don't take. Yes, I even saw a picture and a video of this lady in a competition in 2021 in Ghana. This lady won the jollof rice competition for Naija. Okay, let's continue. No be today Hilda begin this food journey. Success no be fluke. You must work for it, and it's not something that comes overnight. Do your ass, do your boobs, but do your persistence too. Do your brain too, so as to stay smart and make smart moves. Build your energy too. The ability to make up your mind to chase goal is major. She never knew it was going to be like this, but she knew she was going to grow beyond who she used to be. She's a star. As for una where they complain, no worry. When you do it right and blow, the world will support you like Hilda. It's got a point, actually. And guys, apart from that, there was this post by this guy himself, Teddy, which actually it makes sense. He's talking about how some people will go drive miles, to see Hilda cook, but can't do that for their friend. I think that's life generally. People, your own friends wouldn't even support you. I think most people that made it today actually got huge support from strangers than friends. I mean, I think a lot of people can attest to that. And Erica said something like that. She said people naturally support whatever gives them value. If they drive to watch Hilda cook, it's cause it's entertaining to them. If they don't drive to support their friends, Jesus already says a prophet isn't recognized in his home. Create value and excitement, and people will support. If your friends don't support you, don't vex for them. Just don't go out of your way for them too. Okay, and here we've got somebody who says, so Hilda actually auditioned for Big Brother on several occasions, but she no sabi anybody wey fit help her get into the house. Most people can't even remember the name of any BB Niger. He said, what Big Brother couldn't do in 90 days, Hilda did for herself in 4 days. Don't forget, there are other Nigerians who actually won the Guinness World Record, but this is another funny one here. Crazy thing, nasty thing right here, about the record. They said this guy knack for how many hours? 15 hours. And he made it into Guinness Book of World Record for having sex with several women. They said he's an OAU student who had. So I'm thinking, how did that happen? Where? Is he in OAU? Here in Nigeria?
The world record for the longest round of sex ever is held by a male Nigerian student at OAU. This is continuously going at it. He did it with several girls.
7 hours. 5.5.
My man went for 15 hours, 7 minutes, and 23 seconds. Yes, there was an eyewitness that watched the entire thing to make sure he was continuously fucking.
I don't understand. Please, make me understand this. I'm sure, like, if this is true, I'm sure the porn companies are out there waiting for this guy. Okay, let's talk about the sweet side. We've got other nice things to say about the other people. I'm talking about Nigerians as well. Here is 16-year-old Victor Kipo, who says, I have broken 7 Guinness World Records, yet nobody celebrated me. Victor Kipo and Confidence Kipo are brothers from same parents who hail from Akwa Ibom State. While Victor holds 8 Guinness World Records, Confidence, the younger brother, holds 2 Guinness World Records, both in football freestyling. Both boys are students of Chukwuebuka School of Football Styling that produced Chinonso Eche that holds 4 Guinness World Records as well. Let's not forget that there are other people like these guys right here. Just pretend I didn't, touch on that or talk about the guy that knocked for 15 hours. Moving on to the next one. Here we have the lady here, Blessing CEO, maybe I would say training a child. I mean, a Pekin. So whatever she like, she do. As long as it's not against the law. If it's against the law, then whatever the Lord wants to do with her, they can go ahead to do it with her. Because people are like concerned, like, why would you even post this on social media? Why would you post it on social media? This boy is 7 years old. Let us watch this.
At 7 years, you think you're still a small boy? You think I cannot arrest you?
No.
Do you think I cannot arrest you and detain you? Do you think I cannot lock you up, Brian, and put you inside prison? You have reached to go prison. They have children prison.
I'm sorry.
Do you think I cannot arrest you and take you to the police station now? See this. How do you treat a 7-year-old child that does this? Mothers, please help me. Help me, help me. How do I treat this boy now? What do I do? Is it cane? Is it punishment? Is it to deprive him? What do I do? This is my food. This is rice. This is indomie. This is semo. Ah, no. I have dogs. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. When you came home, what did I tell you?
You put it in the fridge, I'll take it to Blue.
To Blue. How many dogs do we have?
2.
We have 2 dogs, right?
Yes.
When you are tired of eating food, what stops you from taking it to the dog? Did I not tell you not to throw away food? That anytime you are okay, you should take it to the dog. Have I ever forced you to eat food, Brian? Who used to come and tell me you are hungry?
Me.
Is it not you that used to come and wake me up and tell me that you are hungry? Have I ever forced you to eat food that...
Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have this lady right here. First, I want to say, sometimes you see motivational speakers in. Just listen. You can listen to them and learn 1 or 2 things where they talk, because sometimes or most times, right, they make sense. So you can listen to them, but do not, when you hear something negative about them, do not allow that to affect you. And same thing goes to those people that listen to pastors and all that. Don't allow that to affect you, because there are some people out there, a lot of people out there who don't even practice what they preach. Yes, there are other people who motivate, but still stick to their own rules and regulations. They practice what they preach. And this, we also can see, is common on social media among, some big girls, like this lady who her name is Ajia for real, who has been extradited to US to face alleged fraudulent charges against her. And this lady, there was a video that shows her trying to motivate people, talking about hard work, talking about this, that it doesn't have to be a man and this, but yours is not through a man, but it's from even something worse. Oh, guys, let us listen to this.
And don't forget to pray, no matter what you do, put your prayers first, work hard, especially the ladies, work hard, be determined and focused, so that they won't come and say you're spending any man's money, so that no man can sit on your happiness as well. So yeah.
And I know a lot of people bashed, this reminds me, a lot of people bashed they do, after, they saw that snippet. And I watched the long video, the full video, on YouTube, and it actually makes sense. You see, I think the problem is once we watch a snippet, we just run away, we just run off with it, like yeah, Nedu is this, Nedu is that. But I think sometimes he makes sense in what he says. Of course, we know that he talks a lot, that is for sure. That's his job anyways. But yeah, there's some things that he said that actually, make sense. So guys, let's watch this.
Get all this one that ladies are saying, I'm independent. Mighty, for you to open that shade, for you to open that shop, you collected money from 5 different men. And you're calling yourself independent. You're not. You should not be in that same category. They are hardworking ladies that they toil, they hustle for contracts, and when people want to disturb them, you have to sleep with me, they walk out of the office. I know one girl with the real estate. I don't know how that's so. I know one particular one. If you like, get money rich tomorrow. They wipe you.
Here we have the Oni of Ife. Oni of Ife takes 6th wife. 6th wife, Oni of Ife. This man, you don't get PTO. Well, last, all the ladies go reach you, no worry. They said the lady's name is Olori Opeoluwa Elizabeth. And according to reports, the wedding is going to hold on Saturday, 20th of May, 2023. And this man, they hold wedding for all of them. This guy, go see, if you don't reach 20, maybe you go relax. Moving on to the next one here, we have Yule Doche. Okay, now Yule Doche's daughter, Danielle Edochie, has removed her father's name from her social media page. And a lot of people are blaming me for this. I'm not in their family. I don't know what is happening. I don't know whether she told the child or not. I think, a lot of people are reacting based on the fact that most of the time, I think what they see on social media is that the woman is the one telling the kids what to do or what to tell the dad. and just put this hatred, inside of them towards the dad. But that might not be the case. This child, how old is she? She's grown, actually. So she can see what's going on social media. Our own judgment might not be might not be good enough. She will just be using social media speculations and social media facts, there are some things that are actually true. In fact, Yule Doche put it out there himself. So this might just be too much for her, and her friends too might be saying some things that she doesn't like in school. So maybe that is probably the reason she's angry. So we don't know, because sometimes kids can do some things that you would think that it was an adult that told them to do it. So in fact, some people are saying that waiting Yule Doche, no matter what happen, you cannot and will never and should never hate on your dad or get angry just because your dad took another wife. In fact, some people even use their life as an example. There was even a story, a comment I saw where the person said that after 3 kids, his dad married another woman and they are still together up till now. Well, my people, what do you think about that? Moving on to the next one. Congratulations to Tobi Amuson. She bags a master's of arts in leadership studies and sports management. Well, guys, before I say that is where I'm going to hold it, I've got a question for you guys today. Yes, I get question to ask you guys. Wait for it. I go read them, and then I go give me the answer in the comment section. An 18-year-old boy stole a phone from a neighbor that was valued at 55k. The boy was arrested by the police and his parents were asked to pay 250k to free him. The parents struggled and managed to raise the money for the police so as to bail out the boy. As they were driving home, the parents pleaded their son, "Never should you repeat this kind of nonsense, young man. Don't you see how much your bad behavior has cost us?" The boy replied, "Don't worry, my mama, my papa. Your 250k is here with me. I stole it from the drawer when I was being released." Now, the question is, if you were the parent, number 1, will you return the boy to the police station? 2, will you return the money to the cops? 3, will you punish the boy? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe if you're yet to do so for more videos. Until we see you next time. Peace.